What's up, guys? It's Dr. Darksmanera, and this is episode 46 of my response videos, yo. Episode 46. And you guys thought I was done with this series. You guys thought I was done because I haven't done one in a long time. But today, I decided to put down that Kool-Aid, put down that fried chicken, and decided to bring my cheeks back into the response videos. I decided to bring myself back into the response business. Response business. I decided to bring myself back. And today I will be responding to Dragon Ball Nation's video on was Hercule the true savior of the world? Was Hercule the true savior of the world? I agree with him in some points. It was kind of a yes and no situation for me, in my opinion. It was kind of a yes and no situation. I can understand how he thinks that it was Hercule's fault. I agree with him in that point. But there's some points that he didn't really address. Like, Hercule was the savior of the world. He was well needed to save the world. But the only reason why it was kind of his fault, because he gave Majin Buu feelings. He gave him, like, the ability to care about other people. Like, he gave him the ability to care about other people. Because, guys, when you think about it, Fat Buu wasn't really like evil. He was just the guy that was just doing what he was told. Like, he said that I only do it because Bobbidi and Bibbidi told me to destroy. I only did it because Bobbidi and Bibbidi told me to destroy. He did it because he didn't know anything better. Then when Hercule said there's other ways, and then he took a liking to Hercule and that pet bee that he had. He took a liking to both of them. And when B died, he was upset, but Hercule was able to say, he's still alive, he's still moving. That calmed him down for the first bit. But the second bit, when Hercule died, he couldn't take it anymore. He just snapped. He told Hercule to leave because he knew that him and someone, the evil deep inside him, were gonna have a big clash. They were gonna have a big argument. And then both of them separated, and then the evil one won, making it kind of Hercule's fault because he could have left it for Gotenks. But some people could argue that Gotenks would have took the mick even more because Majin Buu was a lot weaker than Super Buu. Even Super Buu was strong, and they were taking the mick out of Super Buu. And now that they would have taken the mick even more out of, like, Majin Buu, like, they could have kind of overdone time, if you know what I mean, because they could have defused. I know, like, people will say Gotenks would want to take it seriously. They will know what to take it seriously. They don't. They overdo things, because they will overdo things to the point that they realize, we're out of time and we've defused. Then they screwed each other over. Like, they would overdo things, if you know what I mean. So, in my opinion, Hercule was the true savior of the world. I know people may say, well, but what he generally did was right. He was going for, like, the right thing, so he was still the savior of the world. Because regardless of whether he tried to, like, regardless of whether he kind of, like, it was his fault for Fat Buu, like, getting, like, the evil inside him getting split. Regardless if it was his fault for that, he went in there with the right intentions. He gave, like, he told him that there was another way. So when Super Buu saw Hercule, Super Buu couldn't do anything to Hercule because he didn't want to, because that Buu deep inside him still had feelings for Hercule. He still liked Hercule as a character. He still liked Hercule. I mean, he still liked him a lot. So, bearing that in mind, Hercule was the true savior of the world. Like, if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't have enough power to charge up the Spirit Bomb, unless if they left Hercule there and brought Gohan. If they brought Gohan there and Gohan fought against Kid Buu, you know what happened. You know whose cheeks are getting defeated. But Hercule was the true savior of the world. He mended all the stuff that he did wrong, like putting everyone in danger, but he didn't mean to do that, if you know what I mean. I agree with Dragon Ball Nation's points. He has great opinions, and he does great videos. I'll put his video in the description below, as I do with all my response videos. But in my conclusion, Hercule was the true savior of the world, regardless. People may say it was his fault that he mocked up everything, like he was the reason why the boost is split up, but he made it up in the end. Like, because when you think about it, in Dragon Ball Z, everything is mendable with the Dragon Ball. Everything that has been done wrong, literally Dragon Balls can just, like, okay, that never happened. Because, guys, you need to remember, Fat Buu, yeah, they made a wish so that people would forget about Fat Buu. So technically, they don't even know that the world exploded. They forgot everything about Fat Buu, erased from their minds. They didn't know anything about Fat Buu, like, at all. They got it erased. And so Fat Boo was able to walk around like nothing happened. So I'm getting at this. Hercule was the true savior of the world. Dragon Ball Nation's opinion was right. Like, I know it was his fault, but Hercule was still the true savior of the world, because if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't be able to charge up the Spirit Bomb. Unless Gohan was there to fight, they wouldn't even need to charge up the Spirit Bomb. Unless Gohan was there, they wouldn't even need to charge up the Spirit Bomb. Unless that happened, that was really the only thing. Like, really. But you can argue and say Hercule wasn't the true savior of the world, but he still mended what he did wrong. He still mended what he did wrong. Like I said, with the Dragon Balls, you can literally erase everything. I know he put them through a lot, but everything was still erased in the end. Everything was still erased in the end. Oh yeah, I'm back to what the Gotenks thing that I said, that they could have messed around. Gohan would have still ended up coming, and he would have still probably defeated Fat Boo in the end. And yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there because that was a good thing. Like, because if Gotenks didn't defeat them, Gohan would have still ended up coming, and he would have still probably defeated Fat Boo with ease, because Fat Boo wasn't intelligent enough to like try and absorb with Gotenks and other people. And yeah, let me wrap up this video. It was a good discussion. Dragon Ball Nation's video will be in the description below. Please check it out. He's a great guy. He does great videos, does great what if videos. And yeah, let me wrap up this video. Please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying. Please leave a like, rate, enjoy this video, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. And guys, before I go, I want you guys to be in control of my response videos. So if you want more response videos, put down in the comment section below other videos that you would like me to respond to and say my thoughts and opinions on it. I'll only pick it if I genuinely think it's a good idea, because I don't want to be like responding to like rubbish, if you know what I mean. But I will pick it if it's generally a general good idea. And yeah, oh yeah, before I go, I keep forgetting this. Why do I keep forgetting? I got a question, and it's from Yozei or Yozei. Awesome B&Q. I laughed quite a lot seeing you get wrecked and raging. I got a question for you. Would you like Broly to be canon? If yes, would you change his backstory? No, I would not like Broly to be canon, because to be honest, it doesn't really make any sense, and the Broly, like, all the Broly, like, sort of things wouldn't fit in. If it could fit in, I wouldn't necessarily mind. And Broly's backstory was fine, like how him and Paragus have been through a lot. His backstory is fine, and yeah, I didn't really have a problem with Broly's backstory. And yeah, oh yeah, and Thomas Poulsen, I saw your comment about I remind you of KSI. Thank you. I couldn't reply to that because for some of you guys, like, you don't put, like, there's nothing there to reply. It just says report, or like, I can't reply to all you guys because there's not a box saying that I can reply. And yeah, I'll try and reply to as many people as I can. And yeah, I'll catch you next video, guys. Bye.